Okay, everybody, welcome back. Another video, carnivore versus vegan. And I've been thinking long and hard about this because I wasn't really sure I was going to record something to acknowledge this week, but I've had a lot of questions and there's been a lot of interest. So the video that I did last week where I compared the two, and I did this. It's two plus one is three. So that gives that 3 points to 1 plus naught plus naught plus naught is 1, which means the winner by 2 points. See how quickly I did their maths in my head. I think it's been quite popular. There's been a lot of questions, so I thought I would come on and just answer some questions. But the first thing I want to address is the carnivore versus vegan. Sounds quite combative, and that's not what it's supposed to be. It's not. We're not fighting either communities here. We're not saying who's right or wrong, and I'm not trying to get into arguments. All I'm trying to do is give my perspective of two diets that I've done for an extensive amount of time, plant-based diet for over a year, carnivore diet's now been 100 days. And the idea is to compare the two and just talk about my experiences and possibly help some people out who might be struggling, people who are thinking about making a switch from one to the other, just to try and bring some value to people. So I think one of the areas that I included in that was the communities, which is what we're going to talk about today. And it kind of fits now because so the point went to the carnivores for the communities, because the carnivore community has been very embracing of me, especially coming from being a vegan, having a plant-based diet, to then taking on a carnivore diet. And I've had some struggles, and I've spoke to quite a few people, and I've taken inspiration from some YouTubers who are doing quite well, and I will link them below. The UK Carnivore and Anthony Sheffy as well, the doctor, Jenny Mitch as well. So these people have really helped me out, and I think that's really important, is helping each other and building each other up. Something that I've actually found this last week is the carnivore community have been amazing. Some of the comments I've had, the love for the video, it's been our best performing video of all time. We've done over 2,000 views on it in a week, so that's just been amazing. So thank you to everybody who's watched. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well who have come on board. And I hope that some of you that subscribed last week are watching this and you give a thumbs up to the video. And obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do thinking about subscribing, because it does really help the channel grow. But the communities, this is what I want to talk about. I have received some horrendous feedback from some vegans, some plant-based people, and what I've found is that not all of you, because some of the vegans have given, they've given a balanced argument, which is great. I'll argue with anyone, as long as it's a constructive argument, as long as the argument is, if people say, well, this is my idea, this is how I feel, that's fine. I'm not saying it's wrong to be vegan. I'm not saying it's wrong for animal rights to be your main reason to be vegan. But my main reason for doing these diets is for my health, is what makes me feel best for my health. If your argument is based on your ethics and your personal feelings, then your argument becomes invalid. You can't argue a point based on how you feel about certain things when it's a completely different point of view to where I'm coming from. You might as well just scroll by, because we can't all be the same. We're never all going to be the same. I'm never going to be a vegan because of ethics. It's just not going to happen. That's not who I am. Doesn't make me a bad person. And just because somebody is a vegan based on ethics doesn't make them a bad person. That's never been what this has been about. But unfortunately, this week, I think so. The video last week, the point to the communities who had the better community went to carnivore, and it was all a bit tongue in cheek, but it was how I feel. And I think that the vegan community, and sorry to those of you who have been amazing, because there was a very small percentage of plant-based and vegan people who embraced and spoke and had articulated an argument very well. But the vast majority of people, plant-based, who were commenting were just vile. They were just horrible people. And I think they've proved the point that, their community is very militant and very angry and very not unforgiving. What's the word? Very unaccepting of everybody else. And I think this day and age, we have to be able to be accepting of everyone. You know, I'm doing these videos because I am trying to bring value to people. And some people have said to me, actually, I'm just starting the carnivore diet. These videos are really helping. I'm just starting the carnivore diet. Can you give me some advice on this? Can you see how cold it is in here? I'm in my gym and it's freezing. And this ties in a lot with the coaching stuff that we're doing as well, because it's something we talk about in our coaching programs that we do is where attention goes, momentum grows. What you think about, you feel. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. And it seems absolutely bizarre to me that there is a group of people on social media. I mean, social media is an amazing thing. Everybody slates social media, but social media is an amazing tool because we can all help each other grow. If we're all nice to each other and we all take care of each other and look at each other's points of view, and if we don't agree, just move on by and support the people we do agree with. The things that we can do on social media as human beings is amazing. But while human beings, which is bizarre, while human beings still insist on going, right, this video, he's talking about the carnivore diet and he's an advocate for it. Right, I'm going to tell him how wrong he is. I think you'll find that there's loads of animals dying and suffering because of just so you can live. And it's ridiculous. It's crazy. And I think I get it. I'm sure there's some carnivores out there who don't like the vegan community. I'm not saying I don't like the community. I'm saying that I find them very unaccepting. And I mean, comment below by all means if you are a plant-based or vegan and you've had a horrendous experience with the carnivore community, if you found them unaccepting. But I'll accept anybody if you are nice. The minute you start slagging people off because of their beliefs or because of their diet, you've lost. I'm not slagging anybody off. I'm not saying that this community shouldn't be vegan. You want to be vegan, be vegan. You want to eat plant-based, you want to eat plant-based. You want to have your balanced diet. A couple of people said, I eat balanced diet. I eat fruit, veg, rice, meat, cheese. I eat a bit of everything, which is great. Great for you. But you do you, we'll do us, you know? And that's the way I see it. So with regards to the carnivore community, you guys have been so embracing. It's been so nice seeing people help each other. I commented on one of Jenny's videos today and just said, I'm 100 days and I feel amazing. And she replied, oh, that's awesome, or something like that. And that kind of embracing community. When I was plant-based and I was talking in plant-based groups, by the way, let me talk about plant-based groups. These are groups for people who eat a plant-based diet, which they're actually militant animal right activist groups. I'm in there saying I don't eat a plant-based diet because of ethics. Well, you shouldn't be here then. If you don't believe in animal rights, you're not a true vegan. Well, then don't call yourself a plant-based group. Call yourself militant animal rights group. You know, embrace the people that are trying to get there, because some people want to eat a plant-based diet for their health. And for me, that's not the right decision, but for them, I'm sure it is. So if you want to eat a plant-based diet because of your health and you join a group and suddenly it's, oh, if you've ever eaten steak, you're a bad person. If you say you will go back, you're a bad person. And I haven't got time for that. And I think when you start putting your energy and your attention on the negative all the time, it's just going to have a detrimental effect on you. So what I'm going to be doing is over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to record some more of these videos. I'm going to look at the health implications, how I felt health-wise. I'm going to look at exercise in the gym. This is my thing. Exercise and gym is my thing. You guys might not realize, I know the channel's called The Fitness Hutch. We started this because of weights. This is my gym at home. I train people. So that's going to be the big one for me, is how this diet has affected my size and my strength and my performance. I'm really looking forward to doing that video. And you know, we're going to do meals and we'll just keep moving on with this carnivore thing, because one thing that this video has shown me is that the negativity must mean I'm doing something right, because what I always say is that your critics will tell you if you're winning, and their method will be abuse, and it always is. You know, when I did the Sean Atwood podcast, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. When I did the Sean Atwood podcast, there was loads of haters. There must have been loads of haters, and I lost good friends because of that, because they were jealous because I was doing well. And that's what happens when you're doing well. And I think some of these people on the plant-based diet see that I'm thriving on the carnivore. They're fuming that my cholesterol didn't skyrocket because that's what they talk about. They're fuming that my arthritis didn't come back. They're fuming that I'm saying I'm going to stick to it. So they're straight on there. Whoa, 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 you this and you that. It's just absolutely bizarre to me. It really is. So a little bit of negative teaching. I don't want to get into the negativity too much. I just want to bring value to the people who want to eat a carnivore diet. And I'm trying to point at it. The people that want to eat the carnivore diet and are somewhere between the start and 100 days, where I've been, my experience in the last 100 days, the value I can bring to you guys is going to be exponential. That means a lot, I think. I might have just made that word up. I do sometimes, just for shits and giggles. And because I'm dumb, apparently that was one of the comments I got. Oh, you're obviously not educated. Obviously not educated because I eat meat, which is bizarre. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I guess it's just been a crazy week. Thank you very much to those of you that continue to support me. Thank you to I've got a loyal fan base within the Discord, within YouTube, people who are always in our live videos, people who support us all the time, which is amazing. But also thank you to all you new subscribers that have come over. If there's anything you want to know, anything you want to hear, let me know. I'm happy to record any videos on what you guys want to hear. I'm happy to answer emails. I'm happy to do a live chat about carnivore if any of you want to come and have a live chat about carnivore. But other than that, hope you enjoy the rest of the week. Hopefully you guys are achieving your goals and choose life.